In the bustling town of Umuofia, there was a small school where children laughed and played together every day. Among these children was a girl named Amaka. Though she was smart and quick, she had a secret plan that was not very kind at all. Amaka loved sweets, candy, biscuits, and chocolate. She had a big jar of them hidden under her bed. But instead of sharing them in a friendly way, Amaka wanted to use them to trick her classmates. One day, Amaka came to school with a big bag full of her favorite sweets. She decided that today was the perfect day for her plan. She called over her friends, Ugo, Ngozi, and Chuka, and said, "Hey, look at these yummy sweets I brought. Would you like some?" Her friends were excited and nodded their heads. They had never seen such a big collection of sweets before. Amaka gave them each a candy and a biscuit, and they eagerly ate them. But Amaka's sweets had a secret. They weren't just tasty. They had been mixed with a little bit of something that would make her friends feel sleepy and confused. Amaka wanted to see what would happen if her friends were not able to think clearly. After a while, Ugo, Nozi, and Chuka started feeling very tired. They had trouble concentrating, and their eyes were heavy. Amaka noticed this and smiled secretly. She had planned to take their lunchboxes and get their toys, thinking they wouldn't notice. But something unexpected happened. As her friends sat together, feeling sleepy, their teacher, Mrs. Obi, came by. She saw them looking weak and asked, "What's wrong with you children?" Ugo, Ngozi, and Chuka tried to explain, but they were too sleepy to talk properly. Mrs. Obi was worried and took them to the school nurse. She also asked Amaka what she had given her friends. Amaka tried to act innocent and said, "I just gave them some sweets. I don't know why they are feeling this way." The nurse checked the sweets and discovered the special ingredient that made the children tired. She informed Mrs. Obi, who was very disappointed. Amaka was called to the principal's office. In the principal's office, Amaka sat nervously as Principal Ikenna spoke. "Amaka, we found out that you used your sweets to make your friends feel sick. Why did you do that?" Amaka looked down, ashamed. She had wanted to play a trick, but now she saw how wrong it was. "I'm sorry," she said, her voice trembling. "I just wanted to have some fun, but I didn't think it would hurt them." Principal Ikenna nodded. "It's important to remember that fun should never hurt others. You must always think about how your actions affect other people." Amaka felt very sorry for what she had done. She promised to make it right. She apologized to her friends and gave them even more sweets, this time with no secret ingredients. Ugo, Ngozi, and Chuka forgave her, but they were still a bit sad about what happened. Amaka learned a valuable lesson that day. She realized that true friendship is built on trust and kindness, not tricks and deception. She promised to be a better friend and always think about others' feelings before acting. From that day on, Amaka was known not just for her sweets, but also for her caring nature. She made sure to share her treats with everyone in a way that made everyone happy. Moral of the story: always be kind and think about how your actions affect others. True friends care for each other and never try to hurt one another, even in fun.